Combining sentences. Number one, to combine these two sentences most effectively, we need to eliminate the redundancies about librarians. That occurs in letter A, that's why that one's wrong. And if you look at C and D, they fail to place librarians as the main subject of the sentence. They're after a semicolon or way later on after a whole bunch of other stuff. Choice B, another thing it does right here, is it has the relative pronoun whose immediately following librarians, which results in a logical flow of information within the sentence. Number two, we're talking about films and comic books and things they have in common. A is a whole bunch of comments that you don't need. Very wordy, not concise at all. If you look at C, it uses the transition word while, which indicates a contrast when we're actually comparing the similarities here. And if you look at D, in, being, often, in an effort, this is wordy, and periodically reworked. Too wordy. B is nice. The thing that it does effectively is it introduces with this dependent clause. Number three. The correct way to join these two sentences would be with the last one here. We wanted to avoid redundancy. So when we saw oxygen depletion twice in B and C, we could rule those out. For letter A, the key phrase was the result being that it. D replaces that entire thing with one word, which. It's more concise. That's what good writers do. They are more concise. For number four, we have a claim. The idea is obviously very attractive, and some supporting information about the camera's cost. There we go. The second one is the best one here. It keeps the claim and the support in the right order. Letter C mentions that the idea is obviously very attractive as an addition, which is not what's going on here. And the others, A and D, mix up the order. They mischaracterize the relationship between the claim and the supporting information about the camera's cost. Number five. The last one here is the best way to combine these two sentences. For letter A, and they were known as, is not as concise. And for letter B, this A positive in the 1860s and the 1870s does not modify political machines. The wrong spot for the commas, the wrong spot for the A positive. The structure is flawed. For letter C, to indicate that powerful political organizations known as political machines did so, it refers to the verb and it's like after the fact, referring back to it. It's wordy, the structure is wrong. Number six. The key idea here is that the causation, the word because. Because the fossil was too delicate, they dug up a block of stone around it. So if you look at A, the word the transition word moreover does not indicate that causation. If you look at B, and their next decision does not indicate causation. If you look at D, then they dug up, no causation. C was the only one that mentioned they dug up a block as a result of it being too delicate. The word so is the correct transition. Number seven. A lot of problems with the A positive and where the commas are